Police say a man caught inside a neighbor's home claims he was sleepwalking at the time.
In fact, investigators are now looking into it, and the Night Beat's David McAnally says the man's nocturnal rambling almost got himself shot.
Joe is the new neighbor on the court, and early Monday morning another neighbor dropped by.
Definitely a little bit different way to meet the neighbors than you would expect.
911, where's your emergency?
Because this visit involved 911 and an intruder.
And it also involved a lot of restraint when a man he doesn't even know comes from his house across the court over there here to Joe's house while his family is asleep and they're just lying down to go to sleep.
All of a sudden, someone started slamming their hand on the door trying to get the front door open.
Startled, Joe grabbed his firearm.
I hollered at them. They needed to go away. They needed to stop.
But he didn't. Joe's wife was calling 911.
He stuck his head in the window, and I could see that he was wearing a turban on his head and like a white sheet-like shirt. Was just ready for whatever happened when he came through the front door.
But he didn't come through the front door. He got into a car parked outside. He used the garage door opener and he walked right into Joe's house.
By the time I got here, my wife was over here in the corner and he was standing right here in the doorway to come into the kitchen. And I basically just stood here holding my gun on him, telling him that he needed to leave.
Joe says the intruder staggered. He was hard to understand.
I was scared that he was going to keep coming at us, and he luckily he didn't.
The man left and police arrived. The police report says the intruder, who lives just down the street, used a prescription often associated with sleepwalking. The man's family told us they didn't know whether it was the pill or the alcohol that sent him on what could have been a deadly walk.
Luckily, he didn't come forward anymore, because that probably would have been the point where things would have gone the wrong way.
A caution and restraint Joe urges others to use when protecting their homes. David McAnally, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.